Hey guys, we got the Riley Defense Rak74. This thing's brand new. We're gonna break it in. So far, I'm not too satisfied. The inside has a lot of rust. Riley Defense sent me a 7.62 magazine instead of a 5.45. They made it right and they did ship me out a magazine pretty quickly, so I'll give them props on that. But so far, I'm not too satisfied with the gun. We got a surplus Russian Tula. We got some brass case. Oh wait, never mind. We got some steel case 5.45, and we're gonna see how this 74 runs. So yeah, Riley Defense 74, shooting 5.45. Let's see how she runs. Technical difficulties. All right, let's see what she's got. Hey guys, Miami Gun Nut here. Just wanted to do a little, follow-up video on my Riley Defense Rak74. As far as I know, even the Palmetto ones, even if you get the one that looks like an AK-47, with the different muzzle brake and stuff, even that one comes out a little bit more expensive than the Riley Defense. And if you want the Palmetto 74 that has the flash hider and everything like an actual 74, it's quite more expensive than the Riley Defense. So I'm a cheap bastard, so obviously I had to buy the cheapest one, the Riley Rak74. I really, I didn't have a side folder AK, so I wanted a side folder, which was, that was my selling point for the Riley Defense, because they had the side folder. I could give you guys the exact quote, but I think I paid like, I think it's still $1,000, around there. But if I would have gotten the regular stock one, it would have been cheaper than the Palmetto State 74. And mind you, when I bought my 74, I don't even think the Palmetto ones were in stock. So, first off, yeah, that's my reason for buying that cheap Riley 74. If you see from the video, even the first time I broke it in, when I had the Plum Tula mag, that was the first time I shot it. I was wearing the Miami Heat shirt, just so you can tell the videos apart, because I have 3 different range days shooting the 74 in the video. Like I say in the beginning, the quality of the gun itself, the metals, the finish, it's pretty bad. For a new gun, I would have expected it to be a little better. Mind you, we are talking about the cheapest AK, pretty much the cheapest AK-74 you could buy in the market. So kind of asking a lot, but I wouldn't have expected the finish to be all rusty, like the pins, the safety selector, all of that inside. Especially the optic rail on the side, all those rivets, and in between the optic rail and the body of the receiver, it's super freaking rusty, like disgusting rusty. It looks like, some shit that would have, sat in a high moisture environment for years before they sent it out, which, I bought a brand new gun. I was not expecting that. I've kept it, really lubed up so it wouldn't keep rusting. I've cleaned it and it still looks like crap. I'll probably, it's hard to get it on video, but I'll try to do a close-up so you can see those little rust spots. And again, it's not the end of the world, but again, for a new gun, I would have expected a little better quality. So, I'm just, letting you guys know all the little details, everything I liked and didn't like about the gun, obviously. Again, one thing I mentioned, they did send me the wrong mag, but I emailed them and they got to me. They got back right away with the email, and they sent it out, 2-3 days. I had the magazine in my house. They have the P mags. They sent me the correct 5.45. So kudos to Riley Defense for, having decently good customer service. I can't say how their customer service would be towards, the gun not working properly, because so far I have not had that kind of issue with the gun at all. Just, like I said, the only real issues I had was with the finish and whatnot. The folding stock itself was, pretty great. The pistol grip it came with was horrible. I changed that, but, it's just personal preference. Polymer up front, whatever. But also, as far as magazine compatibility, I've ran the 45 round Bakelights, you know, the Russian ones, no problem. I've ran a 30 round German Bakelite, runs no problem. I've ran the Circle 10 black polymers, no problem, and the Tula plums run no problem. I have not ran a PMAG on it yet, so I can't tell you guys if the PMAGs run well, because I just haven't bothered to use a PMAG. I've been using all the, you know, cool mags. If you see in my video, I cut up some of the you know, rare Tula and the Circle 10, and one of them I cut too much that the rounds fly out. So yeah, you can laugh at me while you watch the video for being a dumbass and cutting up an expensive ass old Russian magazine. We got some 7 and 6 here, boys. Let's let her eat. Shooting some 7 and 6. See how she runs. You got some 7 and 6.
Love it.
She's smoking, baby. That's how you break them in. 7 and 6, corrosive. Fuck this barrel.
Wait, there's more. I love it. There's more. Go hard, go home.
She's smoking, baby. That's how you break them in. 7 and 6, corrosive. Fuck this barrel. In the video, I have about, I would say, at least 200 rounds through the gun already. Most of it was corrosive 7 and 6. Obviously, when I got home, I just, you know, WD-40'd it and brush cleaned it. WD-40 the crap out of everything, like if it was water. Just rinsed everything with WD-40, ran a bore snake through it, brush, cotton swab everything, and just left it like that. You know, I didn't see any kind of corrosion on the barrel, on the action, even after running some 7 and 6, and it ran 7 and 6 perfectly. I also shot some Wolf 545. It handled that perfectly. And again, in the videos, you see that the gun is brand new. I didn't really lube it or take it apart and clean it extensively before shooting it. I really didn't, you know, bother with any of that. I just wanted a realistic, take it out of the box, take it to the range and shoot it with an aftermarket magazine. So as you see, yeah, so I'm gonna probably go to the range this weekend, and I'll have another follow-up video. This will be more like a 300 round, you know, post-op. But yeah, so far 200 rounds in. I would definitely recommend the Riley Ak74. Nowadays, you'd have to be absolutely insane to buy an AK-74. Luckily for me, I have some, you know, maybe 500 rounds of 7 and 6 stashed, but I act like it doesn't exist, and, you know, I don't shoot it. So if you're trying to get into some 545, it might not be the best idea, because ammo is just ridiculous. Anything that has 7.62 in front of it is just insane. 25, 54R, all of it is crazy. So if you're looking into getting into 545, I would say don't do it. But if you're gonna get a really cheap one, I would say go for the Riley Defense. I really like the side folder. I don't think they have an under folder, but the side folder is really nice. I say go for it. If you can find it cheaper than I did, you know, even more reason to go for it. So yeah, I recently bought a Pioneer Arms 5.56 AK, thinking it was going to be a similar situation with the Riley 74, and it did not go so well. So I do recommend the Riley Defense 74. So far, I do not recommend the Pioneer Arms 5.56. So yeah, just my 2 cents. If you guys have any questions about the rifle, if you want to see any parts, you know, any kind of shooting videos, breaking it down, anything like that, just put it in the comments, and I'll be sure to, you know, do another video or answer whatever questions you guys may have. And yeah, oh, I also have 2 steel 74 mags. They don't fit my 74 just yet. So if you're looking to get some older steel 74 mags, right off the bat, they might not fit the Riley Defense. But I got some Zastava 5.56 mags to fit my Riley Defense, my Pioneer Arms 5.56. So I'm sure I can make those 74 mags fit my Riley Defense 74. But again, if you are looking for steel 74 mags, which are super rare, they will most likely not latch onto your Riley 74 without modification. I'm thinking about doing an extendo where I weld both of those 5.45 mags together. But those mags are super rare, and 5.45 is super expensive, so odds are I'm never going to be able to fill up that extendo. But if you guys want to see me do a 5.45 extendo, let me know, and I'll get that going too. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Miami Gunna here. Peace.